Thank you for purchasing the rifle staple gun. Here's a little tips on how to use it. Number one, in this fashion versus riding it like a pogo stick. It's going to be much better. But what's most important is you're going to have two types of ground. You're going to have rocky ground you're going to come up against, and you're going to have soft ground. Here's soft ground. Makes it really easy and you can go extremely fast putting it in. But if you do that over here on hard ground, this is hard rocky ground by this parking lot, you got to go slower. So the harder the ground, slow it down. Remember that. And you can hear it was a little bit different. You can hear it going into the rocks. We can tap it in, kind of jackhammer it in and feel. If you feel that the staple is starting to bend inside the gun, you may want to eject and clear it before you get the jam. So in rocky soil, it's extremely hard to put in staples by hand. The gun makes it much easier, but remember, slow it down. Jackhammer it in. Find your way through that rock. Look to see if it's bending. Pound it into the ground, and you can get it done without it jamming. If your guys come back and say, oh, it's jamming all the time, they're in hard ground, and they're probably doing this. And they're trying to jam it, which sometimes it'll work, but like it has there. But sometimes the rock will prevent it from going in and it'll bend back into the staple gun. And so there I've had 4, 5, 6, and of course the day I'm trying to show it jammed, it doesn't jam. 7. And if guys just keep hammering it like this, we'll have no jam, but it will jam, trust me. Okay, there we go. Finally I got a jam. Now this is what frustrates guys, is the staple couldn't go through, and if you look, it is bent back into the gun. So the way to fix that is pull back the staple pusher, take out your cartridge. Always have a pair of pliers with you, because you're going to hit a rock somewhere along the way, and it might be just one rock in soft ground that this occurs. And just pull the staple out, put the cartridge back in, and you're ready to go again. Harder ground, slow it down. Also watch our video on how to set the chamber. Sometimes when you get a jam, you open up the gap in the chamber here, and there's a way of being able to set that so it's more of a precision tool that only one staple goes into the ground.